Alrighty guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live once again from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama, where it is really icing up outside very terribly. If anybody's on the road, I feel sorry for you. You're going to wind up in a heap. Anyways, okay. Jeff Ickes. Alright, now Jeff, I hope I pronounced your name right, number one. Okay, Jeff ordered a special edition console. He wanted a Halo 4. Okay, now, this is a true Halo 4. It is not a pieced together friggin' wannabe Halo 4. No, it is a real Halo 4. Has the sounds and everything, all matching numbers, motherboard, serial number, and all that kind of good stuff. So we ordered this thing in, and we got it. And as you can see, this thing is flawless. You know, these usually they crack where the screws go, where the chassis is, that go through the chassis and hold the case down. There's not one single crack. There's not one single anything on this thing. Alexa, shut the fuck up! Alexa, shut up! Alright. Anyway, sorry about that, Jeff. Technology these days, you go figure. Okay? But anyway, as you can see, it is a beautiful console. It's like brand new. Jeff watched me build this thing in Messenger, piece by piece. Tore it down in front of him, put the chip on it in front of him, soldered everything up in front of him, showed him the boot time, did everything, done, loaded it, new hard drive shell, new everything. Everything is friggin' rocking and rolling on this thing. So I'll tell you what, let's boot it up. See, notice the noise it makes. Yes, it's a real Halo 4. It's not some fake friggin' pieced together crazy thing from hell. Alright? Anyway, what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to sync up the controller. Okay? System booted, life is good. Alright. Now, Jeff, I'm going to go through this thing with you. I'm going to show you what's on it. Alright? Now, per your request, I sent you your NAND, your original NAND, your KB, your CPU key, everything that's pertinent to this thing, and I also keep a copy on my computer, so just in case something should happen, I got it, okay? So don't worry, alright? I keep them all, alright? All 55 or 5,600 of them. Anyway, okay, look, and no, I'm not kidding either, okay? Alright, here we go. We booted up in the FSD, alright? Now look, under emulators, okay? You got FCEUX, which is a NES emulator, okay? Plays all NES games. Okay, you got the SNES emulator, it plays all Super Nintendo games. You got MAME, that plays frickin' everything under the sun and then some. You have an original Xbox TSOP flash mod, so you know how these things work, okay? You got your Mega Drive, okay, which is Genesis Plus 360, Game Boy Advance, and then back to NES, alright? Now, Xbox Classic games. You got a couple on there, okay? As much as I can fit on a 250 gig drive, okay, as you know, alright? Your homebrew section where the tools reside, where you can blow up the damn console and everything else, okay? You're a modder, so you know exactly what I'm talking about, alright? Now, Xbox Live Arcade, alright? You got a bunch of arcade games on there as well, okay, as you can see, alright? Including the repack of Mr. Smod and his Golden Eye 007 HD. Yes, the leaked copy that was not supposed to be given out, but was. Ha-ha! And Smod went ahead and repacked it, so now we have a nice little title artwork, and we got another, we got a name instead of Bean. Thank God. Alright, and then of course we have our Xbox 360 games, alright? Now rolling through there, okay? Yeah, okay, we start off with Advanced Warfare, and as you can see, all the famous titles, that's College Football Revamped 14, okay? So it's been modded already, it's done. You can download rosters to it, you can play online with it, it's already been done, alright? You got all this stuff here, alright? So on and so forth. And we'll bring it back to Advanced Warfare as much as I can fit on it, alright? We'll back out of there. We'll go to the homebrew section right here, okay? We'll go to Xbox 360 dashboard. We'll hit the A button. We'll hit it once again. Alright, square's going to pop up with your name on it. There you go. Got 30 reserved days left. You got it? Good. We'll back out of there. And, of course, we have our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Alright, and then over in our fifth tab, we have our BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats, and Modern Warfare 2 cheats, alright? To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Really simple. Okay? Then what we'll do is we'll bring this back, and we'll go back to FSD dash. Alright? Now, alright. Once we get back here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to load a profile, and then we're going to go through some mods with this thing, okay? So, bear with me. Alright, I'm going to load up my profile here. Don't you say a freaking word. Shut up. I know you're snickering. I can hear it. I can hear it. Don't play with me. Alright, we'll go to Xbox 360 games, okay? We'll start off with NCAA 14. Where the hell is it? There it is. Okay. Look, it doesn't start up like the normal EA game. Alright? It starts up blasting your freaking head off with the crazy freaking music from hell. Alright? And so, the guy getting his feet knocked out, and another guy rubbing his balls over the top of this guy. Okay? One patting each other on the ass, the other one giving a clap of finger, whatever the hell they're doing, I don't know, I don't care. Okay? Like I said, something about running around the grassy field chasing a piece of leather and patting each other on the ass does not turn me on. Alright? Just don't have any... Yeah, there's just so many ways that can go wrong, okay? So we're going to start, alright, loading. And we're gonna bring it to a screen here where I can show you what you got on here. All right, it's got all the latest team helmets, the jerseys, all that crap, and everything else. All right, so everything's been updated as you can see. You can visit the College Football Revamped GitHub. All right, there's a GitHub for that. Has all kinds of instructions. You can download rosters and all kinds of good stuff from there. There's all kinds of links on it, everything with instructions, by the way. So if you have to update it, you can update it real easy by following the GitHub. Okay, pretty much simple instructions. Alright, you got your Dynasty, your Road to Glory, you got your 2020 season, you got your Ultimate Team, my NCAA Legacy, EA Sports Extra, so on, so forth, and all that crap, alright? So we're good there. Now, we'll bring that back. Okay, we're going to go back to FSD Dash. Okay, by the way, this is a 16 NAND Corona, by the way. Alright, it's a V4, I do believe. Yeah, I think it is a V4. Just so you know. Alright, now, okay, we'll go on over to Xbox 360 games, alright, and we'll do a little purging with Grand Theft Auto 5, show you what you got here. This can get a little nutty. Alright, now you have two menus here. You got the original 3.9, and then you got 4.0. We want to set it so that way 3.9 opens with left D-pad X, okay? You don't want the menus opening under the same controls, because then it turns into a freaking nightmare, alright? You don't want that to happen. Okay, so this is going to start up here, and we're going to wind up with a game save here, alright? Then I'm going to show you BO2, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get it online for the first time, just so you know. So that way then you know what the heck you got, and how to do it, and all that stuff. Even though, I mean, your experience moderate, yeah, but I still go through it anyway, just to be on the safe side, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so that way then everybody knows what we're having. So, and some people, you know, they refer to my videos for instructions and stuff too, so, you know, what the hell. Okay, so anyway, we're going to load up the story mode now, alright, and then we should wind up in our crib, and I'm going to adjust the time with 3.9, I'm going to show you some things on 3.9, and I'm going to show you some things on 4.0, alright? So anyway, there we are, we're at my crib, okay? Now, we're going to exit out of Purge 4.0. What we're going to do, we're going to hit D-pad right, and we're going to hit the thumbstick right. Okay? Now, we're going to open up 3.9 with D-pad left and X. That's the older menu. Okay? So, I'm going to go down here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to MISC options, and I'm going to adjust the time back, so that way then we can see a little daylight. Okay? So on and so forth. You got burn my enemies. This menu's got a load of stuff on it. It's been around for a very, very long time. Okay? Pretty much you're just using A and B to back out, you know. I mean, teleport locations, just pick one and go, you know. I mean, and like I said, this is the older menu, okay? And in this one, you got Tony's stun gun strippers, okay? So, yeah, I'm even in this one, okay? So anyway, we'll back out of there, D-pad left and X, we'll close that. We'll open up 4.0, alright? We're going to go to quick start options. I'm going to turn God mode on. Give stuff all weapons, infinite ammo, super punch, super run, super jump, super swim, no ragdoll, and tone D and D. Okay, now I'm going to back out of here by hitting B. Alright, and I'm going to take a walk outside. Okay, nice bright sunny day. Yeah. Okay, there we are. Alright, now, quick options, self-explanatory, okay? Go off the radar, GTA online only, slow-mo, clean pad if you get shot, clean yourself up, invisible pad, invisible vehicle. Like I said, self-explanatory. Alright, drone mode, that's a blast, okay, as you can see. And the thumbsticks you can adjust to look straight up, straight down, okay. Your right trigger is going to be zooming in, your left trigger is going to be zooming out, so on and so forth. Alright, that way then you can get a pretty good bird's eye view of everything that's going on and then some. See? And that way then, you know, pretty much you're good to go. Alright, teleport to target zone, alright. That's pretty simplistic too. Look, I'm on the street, okay. I'm on a sidewalk, okay? I'm on the roof, I'm over here, I'm back over here, okay? So on and so forth. Now, air superiority, yeah, pretty simple, okay? You're going to use RB for your fast missiles and LB for your slow missiles, just like this. Works really good, okay? You could do that to anybody and anything that's running along, okay? And then, of course, you have slow missiles. See? They work good, too. He thought he was going to get away. Yeah, there he is. Look at him. See, he thought he was going to get away, too. Ooh, I just shot him. Boy, his body wound up all over the damn place, didn't he? So anyway, as you can see, yeah, all kinds of good stuff goes on. Oh, yeah. You didn't get away. So, pretty much, you know, air superiority. Oh, you bastard, you did get away. Yeah, you didn't. Okay. We'll turn that off. We had enough fun with that. RC car mode, if you're in a car, you hit that and you go to drone mode, you can control it remotely. Alright? And then, of course, if you tag somebody that's online, you can remote control their car too, as well. Okay? So that works pretty good. Alright? Now, creator mode. Alright, vehicle spawner. You can spawn all kinds of vehicles, whatever you want. You can put them wherever you want too. You can make a supercar pile up and just block the road. Okay? That way nobody can get through. See? That works really good. Okay? And we'll back out of there. We'll back out of there. Okay? And what we'll do is we'll exit creator mode. Okay? And that's PTFX spawner down there as well. Okay? Hey, dude, you're running over my freaking car, man. Okay? Now, we'll exit drone mode. We'll go to my player. Okay, now, my player, as you can see, it shows the heading. See the heading moving around and everything? Okay? Your armor, your health, okay? Your wild balance, and then you can go to all players that's online, and if you're in a session with a bunch of people, you can see what they got, where they're going, and all that kind of good stuff, alright? Now, teleport locations, self-explanatory. Every teleport location that's in GTA 5 is on this thing, okay? You can also stash your current location, turn the console off, turn it back on, off it goes. You know, you'll have it, no problem, okay? You spawn ahead 10 feet into the nearest vehicle, into a personal vehicle, so on and so forth, alright? We're back out of there, okay? Now recovery options, that's GTA Online only. Character options, okay? Stash your current pet variation. Model changer, okay? You can be a schizophrenic like me, okay? Who's a slick transvestite, and you can turn into a stripper. Okay, that works really good. You know, man, she's just like, yeah. Okay, so anyway, yeah, you can turn into a stripper, you know, whatever you want. You can turn into that stripper, you can turn into that stripper, you can turn into that stripper, whatever you want to do. There you go, okay? Whole bunch, and then some, alright? And we'll back out of there. You turn into anything you want, really, okay? Now, you can spawn with weapons, spawn with random components, randomized components, so on and so forth. Alright, component prop editor, that's to edit everything, your face, your net mask, your hair, you know, with sub-menus, all that crap, hats, glasses, ears, all that stuff. Genealogy editor, well, that's your parent data and all that kind of good stuff, so you can blend the shape mom and dad, blend the skin tone mom and dad, you know, I mean, so on and so forth, and reset it back if you want, doesn't really matter. You can make the head as big as you want or small as you want, whatever you want to do, okay? Restore original, then you have animations, okay? Ambient animations, alright? You can make her do push-ups. There you go. Then hit LB and RB to stop the push-ups, okay? Alright, now, we're back out of there. Alright, fluid animations, okay? You can be drunk as fuck. Just like that, see? Yeah, oh boy. Yep, so on and so forth, and then to reset that, just hit RB and LB and that'll bring it back. Alright? Then, of course, you have scenarios. Now, you can put in all kinds of scenarios like World Human Yoga. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Yeah. Oh, come on, split the... Come on, you want to split it. You know you want to... Stop with the arms, okay? I don't want to see the arms. Yeah, there you go. That's it. There you go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, crack kills. Yes. Alright. So, okay, that's enough of that. Sorry. Alright. We're back out of there, okay? We're back out of there. Okay? We've had enough fun with that. Pet options, okay? Pet spawner. Spawn whatever you want, okay? Me, I just have this thing for strippers, okay? So we can spawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7, 8. Oh yeah, the lost hoe, the lost slut, here you go. Hoe with the skirt up, beach milk, oh yeah, so on and so forth. Now, of course, if you want to, you can back out of there. Now, spawn pet managers, there's 12 of them in there, okay? So let's just say the last one that you want to get rid of, okay, right here. Alright, look, you can delete all pets. You see the little arrow bouncing up and down? That means that pet is going to be removed, okay? So, you can either teleport to her, or you can delete it. Boom, gone, okay? So on and so forth. Alright? Now, vehicle options, armor, engine, paints, rims, tires, smoke, everything you can want, it's in there. And you can adjust it any which way that you want. Los Santos Customs, that's the spawn, cars, motorcycles, boats, all that crap. Alright, weapons options, my favorite, okay? The gravity gun, okay? When in doubt, okay? Just aim it and hold that trigger in. See, and then you could use her, and you could bounce her up and down, you could bring her all around, all that kind of good stuff. Bounce her into the ground, okay? You can move stuff all over. Yeah, here she comes. She's coming back up. There she is, okay? So on and so forth. See? Works real good. Bring her around, I mean, when she gets out of line, so on and so forth. And then once you're done with her, you can throw her up in the air and just let her go. She'll come down, okay? And the same works for cars, too. Like, let's say, like this ambulance that was running over my car, okay? See, not a good idea to run over Tony's car, okay? Because we can use that, throw her up in the air, bring it down, okay? And then bring it back up to us. Oh, yeah. We can just, like, move that anywhere that we want, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Pretty much makes a freaking mess, man. Okay, as you can see. And then once we're done with it, throw it away. Ain't no big deal. Okay? Oh, I don't like yellow. Needs to go. There you go. Alright. So anyway, as you can see, that's a gravity gun. Okay? Tony Stripper Flinger. Works good. See? And then you could just like, and then, with the gravity gun enabled, you could bring her around and, she gains velocity, okay? Works really good. Alright? See, there she is. See? And you just throw her up in the air and get rid of her. Okay? Now, turning the gravity gun off, now you can fire strippers at everything. See? Watch. There you go. Ah, works good, don't it? Yeah, there you go. Ah, Mr. Ambulance. Oh, look, I flipped over the ambulance. So on and so forth, I mean, yes, the care and feeding of your strippers, okay? So, works pretty good as you can see, alright? And then, of course, you got the force field, where when you don't want to be slinging strippers around, all you have to do is just walk up to certain areas here, okay, or actually walk down the street, and pretty much anything that's not in God mode will blow up and get sick, okay? Just like that right there. See? So on and so forth. Works really good, I promise you. See? So anyway, there you go. Alright, now, we're back out of there. Okay, you got missed options, got protections, your menu options, okay, where you can size it, small, big, whatever you want to do, bring it around, whatever, okay? You can enable the option, specific PTFX, full visibility, change text scale, all that crap, alright? So it's all right there. Creator mode, that's enable creator mode. You can draw debug lines, disable aim lock on, disable PED reactions, show tag entity info card, raycast debug mode, so on and so forth, okay? There's a bunch of stuff on there. You can get all crazy with that damn thing, alright? And then we'll get out of there. And you got my stash stuff. That's all your, that's your PED variations, your paint variations, and your teleports. Alright, you got beta options, enable FPS, and that's Perks 4.0 in a nutshell. Okay, so there you go. We'll get out of there. Okay, now, what we're going to do, alright, is I'm going to go ahead, and we're going to we're going to do a little BO2, okay, with some, with some mods or whatnot. So it's going to boot back up in the FSD dash, alright. Just give it a second. There we are. Okay, now. Okay, good deal. Alright, now, what we're going to do here, we'll go over to Xbox 360 games, and we will go to BO2. We will fire that up. Alright, now, this is going to cover our off host for all of the ones that are mentioned in the guide, and also this one has two menus specifically, Sentinel and Jiggy for BO2. Okay, that's why I'm showing you BO2 on this one, okay? So, I'm going to start this up here. I'm going to go directly to multiplayer. Alright, here we go. Alright, and let's see here now. Yep, here we go. Alright, now, okay, multiplayer. Pretty simple. You can see BO2 is bypassed, okay, which is good. It's good news for you. Alright, Black Ops 2 cheats are loaded. We're good. Alright, we're going to do a local game real quick. Alright, I'm going to set up the bots, do 9 of them. We'll back out of there. We'll start the match, okay? Now, our all-post D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it. Alright? the Jiggy menu, holding left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, A to select, X to back out. So, away we go. Alright, I'm going to explain this as we go, just in case, so, you know, when you get this thing, you can refer back to this video. You know, there's also instructions on the bottom of the screen as well. Alright, we're gonna enable Jiggy first. Alright, so, alright, holding left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, there's Jiggy. We're gonna go to main mods, and then I'm gonna do quick mods, okay? So that way I don't get my face blown off, alright? Then we're gonna back out of there by hitting X. Okay, now, if you want to go online with this thing, alright, with this menu here, you gotta boot into a session by yourself, go to host only, force the host, then back out of that section, and then go to a public match, and then you'll have this menu on a public match, you know, on the network, alright? So we'll back out of there for right now. Alright, what we'll do is we'll spice up the bullets a little bit to make this nice and quick and clean. Grab all that, this, and this, and this, okay? And, yeah, drug bullets. Okay, good. Back out of there. We'll back out of there. We'll open up our off post. There's our off post right there, okay? We're going to hit X to select. Turn all this crap on here. Alright. Aimbot menu. Yeah, we're going to turn that on. Okay, we're going to go on screen. This, and this. Alright, ESP, we're going to turn that on. I'm going to put pyramids around them. Alright, I'm going to go to snap lines. Alright, good. I'm going to back out of here, D-pad left to close it, get out here. And pretty much, when the snap lines turn blue, pretty much you can destroy anything in sight and then some, okay? So we'll fly up in the air. We'll get a nice little bird's eye view. Okay, works really good, as you can see. Okay, and we can make a mess. You know, works real good. Alright, now, if you want to be a real dick, okay, hold left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, go to aimbot menu, okay, you're going to hit A to select, unfair aimbot, and pretty much you blow through schools, buildings, everything else, victory is mine, you just got your profile banned because everybody's pissed off at you and hates your guts. Alright, so, don't do what I do, okay, please don't do what I do. Alright. So anyway, there you are. Final kill cam, we're done. Okay, now I'm going to show you Sentinel menu, okay? Sentinel menu is for zombies. Alright, I'm going to get a quick little shot of that. Alright, now we can go directly to zombies, it doesn't matter. Back out of here, yeah. Back out of here, go to zombies, hit it. You'll see Black Ops 2 cheats loaded. Okay, Sentinel will be loaded. Alright, there you are. Bypass, everything's good. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to do a local game real quick. Alright, let's get to the Earth here. Here comes the Earth. Good. Okay, there we go. Grab hold of that. Do transit. Alright. And we're going to start the match, okay? Now listen, with Sentinel, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick to open it. Alright, you can use X to select and then push it on the right thumbstick to close it. Okay? So we'll start the match here. Give it a second. And away we go. Alright. A little bit of the green run here. I'll show you what you can do with this. And here we go. Alright. Now, there we are. For the players. Good. Okay. And here we go. Now, holding left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. There's the menu right there. X to select. So we're going to turn God mode on, infinite ammo on. And we'll do this.
I'll
this.
There's some way to get this place lit up.
And this. Okay? Then we'll back out of here. Alright. Go to weapons menu. We'll grab some nasty little stuff right here. Grab that.
I'm on the clock.
And that. There we go. Okay, now we got a fully automatic RPG and all that stuff. Right thumbstick to close it. Okay? And then, pretty much, oh yeah, here they come. Here, have a symbol monkey. There you go. Here. Play with that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Okay? Now, when in doubt, yeah. Oh, look, more of them coming into the window. These are fully automatic RPG on it. So, that works real good. See? So on and so forth. We got God mode, like it's grand. Okay? Yeah, now, like I said, man, it's loaded with everything. So pretty much you got your Forge menu, your Zombies menu, Power-Ups menu, Rounds menu, Teleport menu, map mods, all that stuff. It's all there. Okay? So have a blast with it. You know, like I said, it's already set up and good to go. So we'll get out of here now. And we'll go back to FSC Dash. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time. Because, like I said, this is rather important. And I really want you to not have a problem with this thing, okay? Because this is where people run into problems sometimes. Alright, so, listen. Here's what you do. When you first get this thing, don't just power it on, okay? What you want to do Grab hold of the drive door, pull the drive door, pull the hard drive out. Okay? Place it up there. Power it on. Alright? Once the system boots, you're going to go to the original dashboard. When you go to the original dashboard, alright, we're going to go to network settings, and then what's going to happen is we're going to choose our network settings, which you're going to choose your router. Okay? So, let me sync up a controller here. Alright, here we go. Alright, now. Okay, here we go. Alright, now. We're up there. Good. Okay. We go in settings. Go to system. Go to network settings. There you are. Okay? Now, as you can see, my router's already picked. Okay? You're usually going to wind up over here somewhere. Alright, I want you to click on it and put your password in. Okay? So once you click on it, put your password in, it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection. It's going to fail. You're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's. Okay? Just like what's going to happen right now. That's what we want. As long as you got that check mark there, you're good to go. If you don't have a check mark there, check your router because it's not letting the Xbox on your local area network. Not a good thing. Okay? So please check the network. Okay? So we got a check mark. We got 2 red X's. Life is good. Power the console off. All right? Then what I want you to do, I hate background downloads. Son of a gun. Okay. Now, grab hold of the hard drive, slip it back in, close the drive door out, like that. Pull the power cord, leave it out 5 minutes. You're a modder, you know exactly the reason why. Okay, if you don't do that, you know what's going to happen. You're going to want to put a DNS error, okay? After 5 minutes is up, plug it back in. All right, now, remember, okay, I'm doing it here because it's on my network, so the TCP should work. All right, should. Notice I said should. Doesn't all the time, but should. All right, then what I want you to do is after 5 minutes, then power it on, okay? So, we'll power it on. All right, go ahead. I like working the camera and doing this thing too, okay? System booted. Alright. Now, what should happen is we should get the green stuff should stop moving, which it did. Fan speed should kick up. FSD should load. You should see plugins come across the bottom of the screen, and life is good. Okay? There you go. Welcome to Alliance. Good. We're going to get one more from the Purge, which is good. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead, alright, and then we're going to make sure that we're online. So we're going to go right over to the Homebrew section. We're going to go right on over to Xbox 360 dashboard. Hit the A button, hit it again. Okay? And you should get a square that pops up. There you are. Hello again, Jeff Ickes. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. We've got 30 reserved days left. Got it good. Okay? Now, download your modder's profile. Okay? I want to tell you, you know what to do here. Alright? Just go to xboxlive.com/live. Make a modder's account. Or if you have one already, just download it or whatever. But if you don't, make one on xboxlive.com, and then go ahead, come back here, and download the profile, alright? When it downloads, it should look like this. Alright, everything should go nice and smooth, and everything should be fine. Alright, there's the profile loaded, we're good. Okay, life is grand. If it doesn't, and you wind up sitting at that loading screen for 15 minutes, then screw that. Just back out of that, come here, up, over, settings, system, okay? Storage, hard drive, profiles. Okay, underneath that profile will be the profile that you tried to download, which is corrupt. Highlight it, hit A, and then delete it right off the hard drive. Once you delete it, back out of here, back out of here, back out of here. Alright, leave that highlighted, hit Y, clear system cache, do it twice. That's once. And twice. Okay? Once that's done, back out of here, back out of here. Up, over, social, sign in, sign out, download your profile, it'll work just fine. Once it's downloaded, hit the guide button, and bring it back to FSD dash, alright? Then we'll go over to XM360, we'll unlock everything, make sure everything's unlocked, and hash to the console properly. And you know that you got to do that with your downloaded XBLA and your downloaded DLC. Okay? So, we go over here, Homebrew, XM360, we'll hit it. It's going to build our list for our XBLA and our DLC. Alright, and once that happens, then we're going to unlock it. Now, it's already unlocked to this profile, so it's not going to unlock anything. But when you download your profile and you get it online and you're on Xbox Live and all that stuff, you need to unlock this stuff. Make sure it's unlocked to your profile. Otherwise, you're going to wind up, with the DLC not working. Okay, you're sitting there, well, I see you had Newcam and all that, now I don't, well, that's because you didn't unlock it, alright? So anyway, we go over, unlock XBLA, we'll hit that. Like I said, 0 files unlocked, they're already unlocked, okay? We'll go to show DLC, and it's going to show you all the DLC. Bring it down. Whoop, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, good. Unlock TLC. 0 files unlocked because they're already unlocked, okay? Life is good. So we'll back out of there. Good. We'll exit the dash. Now you can go ahead and do whatever you want with this crazy thing. Alright? Emulators. So let me show you emulators here real quick. Alright. Now. Okay. We'll go on over to emulators right here. They all play, every single one of them, okay? Like if you have MAME on your original T-Stop Flash Xbox, right? Well, or MAME 2021, I should say. Well, pretty much same thing here, okay? Right trigger, page by page going down. Left trigger, page by page going up. D-pad down, D-pad up. A to launch the game, follow the on-screen instructions, okay? And then pretty much you're good to go. Once you're done with the game, hit the guide button, Xbox home, bring it back to FSC Dash. Classic games, you cannot play in online mode. You have to play in bypass mode. Alright, if you try to play a classic game in online mode, it ain't going to happen. Alright, the only thing you're going to wind up doing is getting the big black screen. Okay, wait a minute. Wrong one. There we go. Right here, big black screen. That's it. It's confused. It doesn't know what to do. Okay, so we got to play it in bypass mode. Alright, so when you want to play a classic game, hey, no problem. Just power it off. Alright. And then what I want you to do, put it in bypass mode. I know you know what that is, but what the hell. Power, eject. Yes, it makes a little freaking crazy eject sound, okay? Alright, so you power it, boom, that's it. Console booted. That's it, very, very fast booter. You saw that in Messenger, so you know. Alright, now, because things believing a live stream is a live stream. You can't mess this up. You can't mess this up. Alright, so now, okay, there we are, good. We're in bypass mode, like the screen. You'll notice that we have an IP on the left side of the screen. You know how to work neighborhood. Okay, so I don't have to tell you about that. Alright, so we'll go on over here. Alright, and we'll go to Xbox Classic Game. We're going to play a classic game. There we go. Alright, hit it. Done. There's the original Xbox logo, like you see on your original T-Shop Flash Xbox. Alright, and then it's just going to play the game. There you go. Very simple. And there we go. And there it is. Okay? So on and so forth. And it plays. Okay? When you're done with it, guide button, Xbox home, we'll bring it back up and see Dash. Now, I know that you're probably familiar with Xbox 360 Neighborhood and all that kind of good stuff. Now, I'm just going to show you a little bit on FTP. Alright, you know how to copy and paste files and all that, I'm sure. Okay? But anyway, just to make a long story short here, alright, look. RIP, okay, 192.168.1.16. Of course, yours is going to be different, okay, but just for intensive purposes, we'll go ahead. Now, I'm using WinSCP on my Windows computer. You can use FileZilla on Linux, and you can download a client to your phone if you want, and, you know, FTP client or whatever from the Play Store, and use that if you want, okay? So anyway, alright, so we'll connect to it with WinSCP, alright? Let's see here. There it is. Click that. I did it twice. Damn it. I always do that. There we go. Okay. Now, FTP 182.168.1.11, I do believe it was. Okay, port 21. ID is Xbox. Password is Xbox. Okay, log in. Was it 11? No, I bet you it wasn't 11 because it didn't find it. Hold on. I gotta love that. 1 second. 16. 16. Oh my God. Okay. Well, you see what happens when you get it wrong, right? Okay? Okay. So we'll do it now. FTP 192.168.1.16. Okay. Port 21. Xbox. Xbox. Okay. Login. Yeah, that's more like it, thank you. Alright, stay out of the flash. You know what the hell that is. Stay away from that mother freaker. Don't even go in there and touch anything, okay? Let's see here. There's AGD1, okay? Simple file structure, as you can see. We've got a cache compatibility, content, emulators, freestyle, games, homebrew, and original Xbox games. So you can just transfer files back and forth from your hard drive or whatever you want to put on this thing, or whatever you want to remove on this thing, okay? I mean, you know, copy the file, grab hold of the file, alright? Bring it over here, paste it, there it is. Done. Okay? and there's the file right there. Delete it, no problem. Select it, delete it, and there you go. Pretty simple. Alright, your kv.bin, that's the original KV. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? But if something was to happen, okay, and one goes bad or whatever, or something happens, you know, I mean, when you have a fresh one over from your hard drive, just drag it, and well, first remove that one anyway, just get rid of it anyway, because it's no good. Alright, then just drag it from here, put the kv.bin right there, and it must be named kv.bin. There are people out there, I don't understand, because they'll have multiple times that they download a KV, and they'll have kv.bin, or kv, parenthesis, 2, close parenthesis, bin. Well, if you put that on there with it named like that, the Xbox is not going to see it. It's going to look at you and go, yeah, right. And then what's going to happen, it's going to take the KV from the key vault, okay, put it on a hard drive, and you're still going to wind up with a bad KV, and you're going to think that you got a bad KV, and you didn't get a bad KV. It's because you didn't bother to rename it properly, okay? So always remember, this thing's got to be named kv.bin, period, okay? Nothing else. That's it, okay? So anyway, as you can see, everything is all good. All right, we're good to go. I'm going to exit out of here, okay? Yes, we just want to go ahead and get out of there, okay? And pretty much we're good to go. All right, so now, if that's all done, Jeff, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. I'm glad that I could build this for you. I'm glad that you let me order this thing in. I mean, like I said, it is in perfect shape. There is nothing wrong with it. There's not a scratch on the damn thing. It's like it's never been used. You saw the inside when I took it apart. There was nothing in there. No dust, no nothing. So, you know, I mean, there you go, man. You can't get better than that. That's for sure. Everything's intact and everything's perfect, all right? So listen, brother, thanks again for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it, okay? Listen, you all have a good one. I'm going to holler at you later. I got more to build. Talk to you all later. Take it easy, guys. Have a good night.